St Kilda Sings is a very unique choir. Anyone that comes here for the first time actually goes away feeling like they've accomplished something. Everyone is caring, they make you feel welcome, and it's more than just singing. People get a sense of community, they get a sense that it's bigger than themselves, and that, you know, if you've got a wish, whether it's big or small, that it can be done.
The thing I really want to wish for is to be a solo singer. I also have my own album, pop, rap, also with beatboxing.
My big wish is to get all the young people out of nursing homes, because I used to live in one and I knew what that was like. So I'd like to get all young people out of nursing homes.
What I wish for is for us to be able to give people who are at home unable to get out, to be able to enjoy the sort of happiness we have when we sing here. So I don't know how we do that, but be it by the internet or be it with some way we can work out where that can be done and they can share in, you know, an hour's joy like we do.
I wish I could have a safe, happy, healthy place to live, a house where there's no violence.
My wish is that the wheelchair handball World Championships will be held in Australia in 2015. But to do that, Australia needs to find, as a host team, it needs to find the accommodation, the food and the transport for 14 days for all the participants.
Now that I'm going to be moving to Perth, I wish that somehow Perth can have Perth Sings. That's my wish, to inspire and get more people involved, and especially nationwide.
I'm starting up a cupcake business and I'm very good at making the cakes, but I'm not very good at decorating. So I'd like someone to help me that's got cake decorating skills to decorate them quite creatively.
My wish is that Footscray Sings becomes a part of the fabric of Footscray and sticks around for 100 years.
My wish is to get a job where when no one sees my disability. A nanny. I'd sing to them, and I do face paint, and I do balloons, and I'd be a clown, and I'd play games with them.
We wish to go to Tasmania, and another one in the choir, Sharon, her name is, she would like to have a motorised wheelchair.
For her mobility.
For her mobility, to get her a lot.
And we just want to give her that wish for her.
By joining Frankston Sings, I've opened up so much. I'm so much stronger in myself and so much happier. All my upsets and worries can fade away, and I just feel so alive when I sing. And my wish is that other people that have pain and suffering could come and join Frankston Sings or any of our One Voice choirs.
I wish that people would recycle more and use less plastic.
That someone can invent a way of injecting cartilage back into the knees of people like myself who want to continue to be active.
My wish is to hope this choir goes a long way and we do a lot of good performances.
I wish I had better hair, so that people didn't look at me as often. I just like to fit in better in the world. Well, perhaps know someone that has some wigs that they don't want anymore, or knows some places where we could buy them, and come and sort of act as a fashion consultant.
I wish I could get the choir to want to sing with me a Bob Dylan song. I plan to learn the chords for it on the guitar that I'm learning to play, that was given to me as a birthday present last year by my partner Sheila.
I like to learn to play piano. Yeah, I know a little bit, but not at all, not good at all. So I like some tutoring.
I've got a pretty wild imagination, so this could get a bit crazy.
I wish I could do even more travelling than I do. South America, Antarctica. That's where I want to go, Antarctica.
My ultimate dream for St Kilda Sings would be to join forces with other choirs around the world and be able to tour, promoting creativity as a way to move through grief and depression and loss, and also a celebration of life and all of the possibilities that happen when we come together.
When you all get together in a sort of little setting like this, you're doing something that you really enjoy, and you can hear, you know, that's why they call it one voice, because it comes from within, from the soul, and that's where singing comes from.
I'm just returning back into the world after 3 years illness, and I would like a casual job. I like to work with people, I like to help people, I like to make people happy, I like to feed people, all those things. Like, I don't know what my ideal job would be, just out in the public somewhere, in service in some way.
My big wish really is, because I've worked in nursing homes, is that people will go into these places and visit the people that don't get visitors.
What I wish for is for somebody to, with some financial background, just to hold my hand so that I could buy a place and never have to move again.
I have a son-in-law who has cystic fibrosis, and my family work very hard, and I would love to see them really get an enjoyable break where all the grandchildren could be together.
I run the Planetary Healing Artists Group, and I would like volunteers to help with social media, events and grant writing.
I want to be a singer and make albums, do performances. That's my dream, so then I can help my dad a lot more and help the choir.
I wish for a vehicle for Kim, the choir master. He does a brilliant job and has a small vehicle and travels everywhere. He gives everything. So that's my wish, is for a vehicle, a van for Kim.
I'm a chef by trade, qualified, and I've been in hospitality for 30, 35 years. My wish is I'd like a cafe.
Yeah, just would like to wish Melbourne Sings Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the new year.
I wish for to be a singer up on stage, and I also wish for travelling around the world, and I also wish that I could get another housemate.
I wish that this choir would expand all over Australia, so that they could be called Australia Sings, and then I want them to expand out to Asia and New Zealand, so then it can be Australasia Sings, and then it has to take over the world, so then we can be the World Sings.
I got everything. I got the happiness, I got a healthy body, you know, I got a care heart.
Nothing else matters in this world. Nothing but love. Nothing. Money, I think, should be a tool to be able to produce that joy and love to some people.
It was wonderful to find that open forum and community place with music and acceptance and food and like joy and all of those things together, and for it to be a constant. So no matter where I've been moving or working or whatever, I always come to the choir.
When I'm feeling down, I come and I'm lifted up. You know, every time I see smiling faces, and also hearing other people's stories helps too. You know, and you know, when you think you've got it bad, there's always someone who's not having a good time either, and it helps you forget about yourself sometimes, even if you are down, to help someone else directs your energy into something good.
Come along, you make friends.
It's an hour and a half of sheer happiness. I go away feeling lighter, basically wanting to dance, and really, really happy.
fabulous. It always makes me put a smile on my dial.
If you want to work out, work through a set of songs. And if you want adrenaline rush, get up on stage and sing to an audience. It's amazing. If you want community, if you want mates, if you want friends, there's plenty of people in the choir. Join us.